Hi.
Hello.
I guess I just introduced ourselves. I'm Brooklyn.
I'm Josie.
I'm eating a taquito.
Me too. These are so good. I told her I didn't like them, but I never tried them before, and now they're really good, so I apologize.
They're delicious. We are going to do a 30-question tag. And they're kind of weird questions, but let's do this thing.
They're random.
Yeah, they're kind of random. Alright, question 1. If you had $1 million, what is the most useless thing you would buy?
I could think of what she would buy.
I'd buy a lot of clothes and food.
Not chicken?
Especially chicken.
Exactly. If I had $1 million, I think I will buy at least 1 unicycle.
That's a great idea.
2 unicycles, 1 for each of us. Then I will go make sure everybody knows that I have $1 million, so they can't mess with me because I could sue them. So that I can go into Walmart and totally mess up things.
Oh, we could go jug smashing.
You know what I want to do? I've always wanted to go down to Walmart and just go tie the aisles. Sorry if you work at Walmart.
Question 2. Have you ever been arrested or charged with a crime? Just kidding.
No.
No.
I'm too goody for that.
I sleep too much.
Like, exactly. I'm too lazy.
Alright. What superpower would you like to have?
I want to stay young forever. Or be invisible.
I wouldn't want to stay young forever just because then you have to see like all your loved ones die and stuff.
I would want the power to have everybody I love stay together forever.
I think if I had a superpower,
Or be invisible.
I would want like either invisibility or mind reading.
I think if I was invisible, that'd be awesome. Like, or like that superpower could be you could choose to be invisible. Like, whenever, like right now, I could be invisible for all I care. Like I could just go up and randomly disappear and just go. I'd love that. Walk around people I don't like, punch them in the face. Oh, what happened? No, but you'd see nothing.
Anyway, we're not going to talk about this. Do you have many friends? No.
Her.
I have like 4 friends that I can actually tolerate. So.
I have a lot of friends, but I don't have a lot of like friends I can go talk to. Like you only have that 1 or 2 close friends that you want to like be together. Well, that's about that. Be like
around.
Like around.
I have I talk to a lot of people at school, but I mean I don't really consider a lot of them like friends. I consider them a lot of like acquaintances.
They can call me their friends. If you're going by Facebook, I have quite a few.
I have like almost 700 friends.
Yeah, same here.
I have tons of friends. Alright. Question 5. This is good. Yeah. I highly suggest buying that fruit water stuff. That's good.
This one's orange mango.
I have heard there's strawberry kiwi, and they come in these cute little like
and they're only $1 at Walmart.
Anyway, question 5. If you could cook for me, what would it be? Toast and cereal.
I can bake cake. Or make mac and cheese.
I make a really good bowl of cereal.
I could fry up some chicken.
Can I stay for dinner?
Even though it's already like 5:30, we're eating this.
I know, my mom still hasn't told me if I can stay for dinner or not, so I'm just assuming that's a yes. Question 6. What is the one thing you could tell us about yourself that others would be shocked to know?
Do we want to put this on YouTube?
Yes. We're interesting.
Okay, one thing you could tell us about yourself that others would be shocked to know. I don't know.
I pretty much I'm so open about everything. Like, I just do whatever I want to, regardless of like shocking people or not.
Could I say I hate her? not true, but it would shock you, right?
People are shocked when, like, they hear the way we talk to each other and they see us, like, arguing and fighting about things, and they're like, oh my god, they sincerely hate each other. They're like,
like that time I slapped you and she slapped me back, I, like, stormed off laughing, but I stormed off. They were like, are you guys in a fight?
No. Fight in the lunchroom, like, where we slap each other, because...
That was funny. No, you said, if you touch my food, I'll slap you. And I said, okay, I'll do it. But I never even touched your food. She still slapped me.
I know, I was in a really bad mood. I apologize. I love you. Bye.
Whatever, love you too.
I think something that would shock people about me is, when I do cook on a rare occasion, I am, like, Rachel Ray in the kitchen. I'm like, I am a top chef. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just burned this. So it never really goes as how I wanted to. What did you dream you'd be when you were growing up? I still dream I'll be it. I want to be a famous singer, personally. Which, that's hard to go for in a small town.
She could, though. She's really good.
Well, so are you. I just burped.
I'm not.
Excuse me.
I'm not. I don't think so.
I also had my mind set on being a veterinarian. And
for a while there, I wanted to be a chef. Because actually, I'm pretty good at baking. Except the one rare occasion that the cookies actually mattered, I burnt them. Oh, no, I didn't burn them. I didn't put enough flour in them. But usually, I can make pretty good. Like, I can bake pretty good. But I think I want to be a nurse. But when I was younger, I used to always want to be a nurse. Then I found out science was in it. But now I think I'm just like, skip through the science part and then be a nurse. I just want to do science.
Question 8. If you instantly turned into a man for a day, how would you spend the day? Oh my gosh, this would be great. I would love to be a man.
You could actually, like, take your shirt off.
Yes. If it's, like, super hot, I can take my shirt off.
Yeah, all the guys are all like, oh, it's hot in here, let me take my shirt off. It's like, well, I can't, so.
I used to get yelled at in daycare. All the boys in daycare would want to take off their shirt, and I'd be like, yeah! She's like, put your shirt on! I'm like, oh. It was really sad, because apparently that was inappropriate when you were 3.
I think there's one thing every girl would do if they were a guy. One thing for sure.
Now, I would attempt to do the helicopter.
I would be like, let's put our pants down, see why guys like this. No.
That's not what I would do.
Go like, no, I would think like, why? Like, do they really feel, no.
My whole day as a man would consist of peeing, standing up, and work on my aim, because boys I know have been boys all their life, and they still can't aim.
No.
I'm tired of stepping in pee. I'm really tired of it.
Or they can't put the seat down. Go make sure you put the seat down every single time.
You know, as a man, I would take a shower and then get out and go because apparently a lot of guys like to do the helicopter, and I just want to know what the big deal is. I mean, it's just as confusing as, like, guys liking boobs.
Okay, next question.
You didn't answer your question. What would you do if you were a guy?
I'd probably do the same thing.
Alright. Question 9. How often are you late? Too often.
Oh. Actually, not that often for me. I am one of those people and think, like, if I'm not 10 minutes early, I'm late. So,
I hate that saying. If you're not early, you're late. And I'm like,
well, if it's for, like, work or school, I'm early. But if it's for, like, a party or, like, not party, I don't go to parties. But, like,
I don't want to be the first one to show up at a birthday party.
No, I become, like, fashionably late.
I want to come with other people with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't show up alone, and don't show up, like, right on time, because then everyone's like,
oh, yeah, you're here. What do you do now?
Now what? Now we just wait.
We're like, hey, come with me. Not invited. You're with me.
Hey, you gotta come with me. I'm pretty on time, like, when it comes to work, though, because we can't clock in until, like, a minute before the top of the hour. So.
Oh, we have 7 minutes before and after.
Lucky.
Well, like, you were like, come pick me up at 11:15 this morning. Okay. And what time did I come? Like 11:30.
No, like 11:20. You were good. You were only like 5 minutes late.
That's when I left the house because I was doing something.
Question 10. Oh, this one's kind of like for me though. What is the natural color of your hair? My hair is naturally blonde, but I dyed it
like
because
really blonde.
like I don't think I have any more pictures. Maybe I do.
Like really blonde. She was worse than I. Well, not worse, but like
lighter.
It was, yeah, lighter than
I was
mine.
a lot lighter than she is right now. I dyed my hair in February, and that was May of last year, and I was really blonde. My hair was really long because I cut it. That was stupid.
Yeah, it was really short.
I know, I cut it like down to here.
Hey, at least when I cut mine, I was like, give me shoulders. That's not shoulders, is it?
No, you went back in to get it cut shorter.
No, that's what, the first time I only got a trim.
I know. Okay, next question. I'm actually going to re-dye my hair soon. I'm actually going probably darker a little bit.
Really dark.
Question 11.
Ginger.
If you... Oh, hang on. I don't know if this will work. If you could take a year off and go traveling, where would it be? Oh, God.
I want to travel the world. My mom told me that I dream too much because it's never going to happen. But I really want to go travel the world. Go see like Rome and France and all those places.
I would go to Europe. I would go to Spain.
I want to go to
go
Europe.
to Italy. I would go to
Paris.
Yep.
London.
France.
London.
I'd go to London. I'd go anywhere in England, pretty much. I would go anywhere in like Western Europe.
I want to go there too. Like I want to just travel the world and go to the cool places. Even maybe some cool places in the U.S. So like, can I go a little bit further?
I want to go to Canada.
Canada, eh?
Canada, eh? It's freaking cold up there. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Question 12.
Wasn't that how South Dakota people talk too?
Yeah, that's kind of how we talk.
South Dakota State.
Why are you... Don't pop your shirt. Okay. Question 12. If you could travel back in time and meet yourself as a 10-year-old kid, what advice would you want to give him or her? What advice would you give your 10-year-old self?
Oh my God. Some things.
Don't let people walk all over you.
I would say, don't throw that door in your sister's face and break her collarbone.
That happened when you were 10?
Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't break it. I fractured it. And I didn't know she was there. I was just mad, so I shut the door. Not bad.
Okay, well, hopefully your 10-year-old self is getting that advice before the door incident. I would just tell myself, stay true to you, don't let people walk all over you, and stand for what you believe in.
Yeah, and don't, like, try to act popular.
Yeah,
be yourself, and like, if you're yourself, you'll find friends that love you.
You don't need to fit in with the in crowd, because
no,
they're all jerks.
Exactly.
Alright, question 13. What sports do you play or watch? Does eating count as a sport?
Marching band sport.
Marching band is a sport.
I am not in the sports because I am not coordinated enough. I didn't even fall during marching band.
I'm not in sports because I even get winded when I go up the stairs.
Yeah, it's like, people want to go in track. Why would you want to run around in a circle? Like, seriously. Or cross country.
I did pole vaulting, though. I did track in 8th grade, and I pole vaulted, and I really enjoyed pole vaulting.
In 7th grade, I did cross country, which I can run pretty fast, short distances. So I don't know why I didn't go for track. I went for cross country when you have to go long distances. Yeah, I quit after 2 weeks.
I was in cheerleading for 2 weeks.
In 7th grade, I did volleyball, and then 8th grade, I did volleyball and basketball. And yeah, I sucked. My mom said I ran away from the ball.
That doesn't surprise me.
And then in volleyball, they never let me play what I was good at, so yeah, I'm not in sports. Music is like my life, so.
Question 14 is really easy for me. Are you a morning person or a night person? I am a night person. Last night, you'll never guess the time I went to bed.
What?
3.
That's why you were still sleeping.
Well, I didn't mean to either. Mason,
I know. I woke up at 9. I was like, okay, I'll close my eyes.
Like, just like another half hour. That's all I need.
My legs were like seriously off my bed, and I woke up at 10:40. I'm like, oh crap!
And he
texted you up.
Texted you up. I'm like, I am now. But I am definitely a night person.
Yeah, me too.
I love sleeping.
It's like, I'm so stupid though. You stay up all night and say, oh, I'm gonna stay up just a little bit longer. Stay up until like I think I went to bed like midnight last night, which the night before was like 2, but. And then in the morning, you're like, why did I do that?
Well, and
I'm so stupid.
It's really bad, like, during the school year because I'm so used to staying up till, like, 2 or 3 in the summer. And then school starts, and I'm like,
get up.
I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
And for marching band, you have to get up for
6 and 7.
Yeah, you have to be here by 7. Oh, that messes my head. Ugh.
My internal time clock sucks. Okay. Question 15. What was your favorite TV show when growing up? I loved watching the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking of that same thing. But I think my favorite show, though, was Liz McGuire. Like, I was in love with Liz McGuire's show. Like, I had her movies, I had her CD, I watched every single episode. It was, like, my favorite show ever. I don't even know why.
I can honestly say I've never watched a single episode of Liz McGuire.
Oh, well, you're stupid.
Oh, well, I like the Powerpuff Girls, and I like
Full House, except I still love that show.
I just had it and you made me lose my train of thought. Sorry, butthead. Oh God, what was it? Why can't I think of the name of it now? It's Kim Possible. That's what it was.
Oh, I used to love that show.
I used to pretend I was Kim Possible. I thought I was like the coolest thing on the block.
Okay, when I was younger, actually, I loved Charmed. Even though Charmed is not a kid's show, and it's still played now, I was, like, in love with Charmed. I used to watch it all the time. Do you know what that is?
No. I used to watch South Park as a kid.
I don't know. I do know what that is.
South Park and Beavis and Butthead. I used to love
My parents talk about Beavis and Butthead all the time. No, Charmed is about these witches.
Oh, I've heard of it.
I used to watch it all the time.
What is the worst advice you've ever received?
Probably from me.
I know. Sometimes I give myself advice and I'm like, dude, you're stupid.
Oh, this kid was trying to show me how to throw a football, and this other kid came up and he's like, oh, you want how to catch it? You go like this. Yeah, don't ever do that. It'll break your fingers.
Oh, the worst advice I've ever gotten was in 2nd grade. Michael taught me how to get on top of the monkey bars. And as I was sitting up there, the bell rang, and I went, so how do I get down? And he said, just jump.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, no! So all in all, the teacher had to come and, like, pry me off the monkey bars to get me inside for my next class. So.
My brother fell off the monkey bars this year. He's dead.
Not good. I'm sorry. Name one person you'd like to transport to the desert. I hope it's the same person I'm thinking, that you're thinking.
I don't know, it's the same person, whisper it.
Think like back to like 4th grade.
What is his name?
No, not him. I don't know who that is. It's a girl.
Oh, it's 5th grade, by the way.
It was 4th and 5th grade, actually.
Yeah,
we were in the hallway all the time talking about our drama because none of us.
Yeah, yeah. I was the one out,
and then I was the one that was manipulated into doing everything for.
Yeah, I was bullied. She was a bully. Just kidding. It was not her.
I was technically a bully, but by like manipulation.
Yeah,
I mean, she would like twist my wrist and.
She had marks all over her arm just to hurt me. But I was also thinking of that boy. What is his name? He moved like 2 towns over. What's his name? 4th grade.
That never wrote down.
Class. Connor? No, it wasn't Connor. What's his name? I don't remember his name.
I didn't have me. Okay. Anyway, so I would send her. So. We're not going to say names, but there was a girl.
No, yeah. I'm sure if she saw us, she would know who she was, so.
Yeah. What is the most childish thing about you?
Everything?
I think it'd be easier to ask what is the most adult thing about you.
Exactly.
The only time I'm an adult is at work.
Exactly. Or Yeah, exactly. Even at school or around my parents. I think, no, the most childish thing about me is when I'm with her.
I don't know. Is screaming at pedestrians considered childish?
Yeah.
I tend to scream at pedestrians that I ate the bones.
Or get a balloon and while I'm driving, open the window and take the balloon out with your hand or your head.
We're going 45 miles an hour
down the highway. Well, kind of, not really highway anymore, but
you're pulling into town going 45 miles an hour with a balloon hanging out your window. You look pretty cool.
Well, then you kind of eat helium, which is a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, I love like inhaling helium and just saying stupid things. Okay, question 19. Who is your favorite Star Wars character? I don't have one because I've never seen Star Wars. Sorry, next question. Question 20. Do you believe in the afterlife?
I don't know. Does Cass have 9 lives?
That is so deep.
Well, I think you have an afterlife. You're not gonna like come back and live in somebody else's body. You're gonna be like walking around up and like high five your grandma that passed away a couple years ago or something.
Honestly, I hope that when I die, I get like a week just to like mess with everybody I know.
Oh God!
And then I can go either my separate ways from Earth, but
hopefully up.
Hopefully up. But I mean, there are people that I would like tell that I'm okay, just to like make them feel a little better through the whole thing. But then there are people that I would like haunt like none other.
I'd go up to her and be like,
stop! I would hide in your shower.
Oh.
I'd like hide in your shower and like tip over a shampoo bottle and like cover up the nozzle on the shower sometimes, so it'd be like, oh. Or I'd like turn it off and on with a knob. You'd never take a shower again.
Oh God.
Okay. Question 21. What is the one thing you would want your children to learn about life?
Well, I don't have children, but
if I had children, I would want them to know that life is not fair.
No.
You're gonna get hurt feelings, you're not gonna get everything you want, and you're gonna suck it up and you're gonna deal with it.
Exactly.
Just like we did.
Or still doing.
And another thing I would want my children to learn about life is that
you ain't the phone.
No. You're starting with a flip phone. I'm not buying your first phone that's an iPhone.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have.
This is like my second phone.
Yeah, and all my friends have iPhones, and she has this phone. Yeah, why do I have this?
My brother has a Galaxy S3.
Oh, God.
So.
Your brother's younger, too.
Yeah, my brother's 14. So.
My 8-year-old brother doesn't get a phone until he is 13, I think, and I'm glad.
I don't think I got a phone until I was
11, I think.
I think I was 11 or 12.
Yeah, I was 11.
Anyway.
6th grade year.
22. Do you believe in soulmates? Yes.
I don't know.
I believe that there is somebody for everybody.
I know who you're thinking of. But I think it could happen. But I don't know. Yeah, probably. Not really. It depends, I guess, on who you are.
I guess. My nose is stuffed up and I can't breathe out of my nose. Okay. Which is your color that best describes or stands for your personality? Yellow. I would say yellow. That's my favorite color, and I like it because it's so bright and out there, and it's different. Not a lot of people have the favorite color yellow.
My favorite color is blue. As you could probably see. Blue
like
everywhere.
All of her walls are like blue. My legs hurt.
But I think my favorite, like, colors, it's not going to be like one color. I love neon colors. Just because they stand out and they're so bright that they just like brighten your day.
Fix my short.
Okay, is that done? I'll read the next one.
Okay.
What is the one thing that you have done in your life that you want to undo?
There's so many things in my life that I want to undo, but I wouldn't. Just because
it would, like, even that one thing we were talking about earlier, it would still change
affect everything. Like, I'm pretty sure if I changed anything about my life, I wouldn't be probably sitting in here. and I wouldn't have the people in my life that I do.
Yeah, exactly. But I still think there's something, but I wouldn't want to do anything. I think, yes, there's some things that you just don't want in your life and you think it's horrible, but it gets you to who you are. Like, I could think of some family things, but...
Honestly, yeah, I think the one thing I would want to undo is not standing up for myself sooner, like with my family and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's just like standing up for myself in general.
Yeah.
So. All right, 25. What would you like to do to change about the world?
You could say like cure cancer or something, but I think if I like ever travel the world, like I want to, I'd want to go travel to at least one charity in every single spot. I'm not even kidding. I'm serious. I think even if you don't give them money or give them everything, if you go and see them, yeah, that changes everything. Like, it just changes somebody.
It affects them. I mean,
yeah.
I think if there was one thing I could change about the world, I think I would change how everyone sees themselves and how everyone sees each other. Everyone always looks at other people as either better than them or lower than them. They don't see anyone around them as, like, equal. And it sucks because, you know, it's 2013 and we still don't have any kind of equality. And
yeah,
not even like just racism, but with sexism and, you know, gay rights, and
we could go into a lot of things.
There's so many things that like people judge everyone for, and I wish I could change that about the whole world, because I just don't think it's fair. So, 26. Describe yourself in a single sentence.
This would be fun. How long can a sentence be?
As long as it makes sense and it's grammatically correct, I think it counts.
I never make anything grammatically correct.
No problem with that. I think a sentence that would describe myself is, I am a nice and really fun person to be around as long as you stay on my good side.
That was creepy. Somebody's behind that door.
There's somebody behind the door. Is your door locked?
No.
Just quickly lock it. Okay. What's scary? I heard footsteps.
I'm sure it's my sister, but don't scare us. I think a sentence that would describe me would be like, yes, I'm weird and love to have fun, but that doesn't mean I don't have feelings. So stay away and be nice.
Yeah, because when you're mad, you're mean.
When am I ever mad?
You're never mad, but when you are, on the rare occasion, you are mean.
Hey,
you are cranky.
People are stupid.
People are stupid.
And if people do something, I will say what I mean. Like, I will say what's on my mind, won't I?
Yeah. Like that Alex kid. She got him good. She hit him where it counts. Not literally, but close enough.
When? What are you talking about?
When we were in the auditorium.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about like all the Alex I know. Oh yeah, that was funny.
This girl's got attitude. Okay.
I actually kept serious. I was so hard trying so hard not to laugh.
Oh god, if I died.
When he turned around, I was like, oh, I can't believe I just said that.
Okay, 27. Do you have a role model? Who do you admire the most? My mom. I admire my mom the most because she sacrificed so much for my brother and I, and she's always been there for me, no matter what kind of drama I'm stuck in. And she's always found a way to make things work with us. So I love her very much, and if my mom ever does see this video, I love you, Mom. I know I am a snot sometimes, but I love you very much.
I don't know. I think I have a lot of role models. Like, if a whole bunch of different people have the one thing that that I like look after, like I will.
Am I a role model?
I was actually thinking, some things.
Why?
Just because, like,
I'm a terrible influence.
No, I know, not like that though. It's like different people. Like, yes, I will. My parents are my role models. Celebrities, some different celebrities like Demi Lovato or Selena Gomez, how hard their life was before. And like Demi Lovato, didn't she have, was she anorexic or something? I think she got bullied and all that kind of stuff, but yet she's still one of the like best famous singers right now.
She was also diagnosed with like bipolar disorder.
Yeah, and it's like she went through so much, but still she pushed through and got to where she is now just because she believes in herself. I think that just gives you something to hold on to. And then, with you, do you want to know why?
Yes, I want to know why. I was just going to ask you.
It's just because your life and my life, we're so good friends, but they're so different. You know? And it's like, I can't act like I have everything worse. And then you look at some of your friends, and it's like, yeah, nothing about my life is bad. Well, I guess some.
Are you comparing your life to mine and saying my life is worse than yours?
No, okay, that sounds bad, but it's not what I'm saying. Okay.
I know what you mean. Okay. Question 28.
Made me feel bad.
If you won $1 million in the lottery, what would you do with it?
Oh my gosh. Another $1 million question.
I wish I had $1 million.
I think I would go and buy tons of stuff.
I think I would buy my mom a new house, and I would pay for my college and for my brother's college, and I'd get him a car so he and I don't have to share, because I really don't want to share a car.
I'd get a car that works.
I would donate some of it to
that I was thinking,
to like the Make-A-Wish Foundation, because I highly support Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, I think I would be like, I love my house now, so I wouldn't need a new house. But like, I would pay for college, a car, one that works, because I'm stupid, and just like, I think I would buy all my friends and family very good gifts, and then I would give like half of it at least to, or whatever's left, but probably half of it to a charity, but not like one charity. I'd be like, give it to different charities, break it up as many as I need to, and give some to maybe different countries or different, like, helping things, like if something happens, like a natural disaster or something.
I want to save up some money for my, I want to save some of my lottery money for my dream wedding, because I'm such a hopeless romantic. So.
I have no idea.
Alright, 29. If you knew today was your last day on Earth, how would you spend it and why? Oh my gosh.
The same way.
This is deep. I don't like it.
I think I would go and actually talk to the people that I know hate me, because of sometimes how I act. People think I hate them because that's just how I come off when really I'm joking around. Now they hate me, and I want to go and make that better, because I don't want them thinking I died hating them, but really I've never hated them once in my life, and I want them to not hate me, because I hate when people hate me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Some people, it's okay if I hate them. Again, with that one person. Is this your thing of saying my hair needs to be brushed, or?
No, I'm trying to make it stick in your hair. Stay. Oh, that looks cute. You should do that for picture day. There you go. Picture day, please.
No. Okay, go. Your turn.
I think if today was my last day, I wouldn't want to tell anybody that I knew I was going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Because, then everyone's going to cry and, say their goodbyes and stuff. But I would make sure to tell, my family how much I care about them and how much they mean to me. And I would, I'd try to spend as much time with my boyfriend as possible, with my friends, and
You would tell me, right?
No.
Oh my gosh, if I woke up one day and you were gone, I would literally kill myself and go hunt you down. was like, can I haunt another ghost, please?
I wish you wouldn't tell me that you're gonna kill yourself when I die.
That's not what I meant. That sounded really bad. I'm not gonna kill myself. That's really bad. Sorry. Don't ever kill yourself. That's bad. Suicide is horrible.
Yeah. I don't agree with this. I have a totally weird opinion about suicide.
Suicide and abortion, I'm just not. No, either one I think are just horrible.
There are certain things
that
like,
you can get through it.
No, there are certain things like in my youth group that we talk about that just like annoy me to no end. Because I have such a different opinion about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people talk down about suicide, and I will agree. I think suicide is, honestly, I think it's slightly cowardly and selfish.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get a lot of comments about that, getting all mad, because I see it as a permanent solution to a temporary problem, because things always get better. Always.
Yeah. Like, even if it's always just for a little bit, it will get better in the end. If things aren't good, it's not the end, so.
And the one thing to do is surround yourself with good people.
Mm-hmm.
But, and then, like, my youth people talk about, like, gay marriage, and I have a completely different opinion than my church does, because they're against it, and I'm for it. I completely support gay rights.
I think it's stupid. Why wouldn't you? It's like, what if you were? Like, it's no big deal, because if somebody loves somebody, it's not your problem to get into.
I mean, it's seriously not going to affect anybody in any way.
Yeah, they need to get over it.
If the tables were turned and being straight was looked down on, yeah, I would fight for my rights.
Exactly.
I'd want to be able to marry the person I'm in love with, regardless of what their gender is.
I think it's stupid that people can't love who they love, or that they're afraid to tell people just because they know what's going to happen, and people should just stop and just, I don't know.
Like, seriously, to every person that sees this video that is in the closet, you can do it.
Yeah, it's like, you can, yeah.
Like,
some people,
you're going to be a million times happier if you just get it out there, instead of feeling like you're living a double life.
Or feeling like you're the only one, because you're not in this alone. You have people that care about you and that won't care.
I mean, there's
about that, not like, yeah.
People will support you. I will support you.
Yes.
Even if I don't know you, I will support you.
Yes.
100%. I've got your back. So, anyway, I should probably answer my question. Yeah. So I think I kind of already did it, but I would probably, like, have a really good meal, too.
Chicken?
No, just, like...
You wouldn't eat chicken on your last day alive.
I don't know.
She's lying.
I probably would.
You go probably buy all the chicken at Walmart.
No.
And Coborn.
I would ask
City Food.
I would ask my brother to make me a good supper.
Okay.
Because Mason's a really good cook. Go Mason. I love you, kid. Question 30. How did you like the questions? I liked them because they were deep.
I think they're pretty good.
They made me think and stuff.
Oh my gosh, look how long this is. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry for... Oh my gosh, we've been talking for like...
No, we totally are going to finish this.
Huh?
I hope somebody actually finishes this. At least one person will watch the whole thing. Because
if you do...
Like, because the last question, that was actually pretty good. Like, people need to hear this.
If you guys do actually make it to the end of this, thank you. Sorry for making it so long.
We didn't realize it was this long. We probably should have put it into, like, halves.
But you guys are awesome.
You are.
We love you. We love you.
Bye-bye.